Hey, how you doing? David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all is well, and I hope your guitar and musical journey is going famously. Today, we're going to learn a really cool acoustic version of Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd from their '79 concept record, The Wall. Just a brilliant piece of work. It's a killer concept album about an alienated rock star, right? It's kind of like the study of his nervous breakdown, and just some amazing songs on this record. We're gonna do a version today that'll get you playing this song fast and fun, and we could tackle the lead parts because there's tremendous lead guitar work with two killer solos. We could do that at another time, but let's just get all the chords down, get you strumming this song and having fun with it. Basically 7 chords is all you need. Let's go over those. You're gonna need B minor, A major, G major, E minor, D major, C major, and G over B. It's like a G chord with a B note in the bass. And if you get a sec, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel really helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as you'll be alerted then when we have new lessons posted. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you like this lesson, what lessons you'd like to see coming up. If you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and thank you so much for your support. 3 progressions you're going to need to get down, and then you'll have this whole song because it just kind of repeats. Verse 1, verse 2, you know, choruses are the same, pre-choruses are the same. The song starts off, you just kind of hold a B minor chord, and then you're going to go into it with that first verse, which is, hello, is there anybody in there? I'll play it for you, and then I'll break it down and explain it. It'll sound like this. So here's the verse progression, then I'll give you the strum pattern. It's basically B minor, hello, is there anybody in there, goes to an A, just not if you could hear me, G, and then you do this little bass movement where you go G, and then just play that F sharp note. Just come up with your first finger, 2nd fret low E string. I'll do you the strum pattern in a minute. Right to the E minor chord, is there anyone home, back to B minor, and that's the progression. And it repeats that progression 3 times. I write out the chords for you. I'm just going to notate that as when we go to that F note as G over F sharp, because technically you're just going to play that note, but that's the chord if you leave the whole thing fingered, and you can just hit that one note. So I want to make this really easy for you, and we're just going to use a couple of strum patterns and variations of them throughout the whole song. The main strum pattern you're going to use is this one: down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, up. That's the main pattern. We're going to use that throughout the song, but we're going to have to play a couple variations of that to get through where they're changing the chords quicker, right? So you use that strum pattern at first, like on the B minor chord, on the A. Now we got to change it on the G, 2 downs, just 2 downs, then grab, just back that half step with that first finger. And on the E minor, we're going to use down, 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 up. And we're going to use that pattern again later too. So just giving you a couple patterns to get you through the whole song. And then obviously once you get these patterns down, you could, you know, embellish them, play it a little differently, right? But first get the basics down first. So that change again from the G looks like this. And then back to B minor. And the regular strum pattern. And if you're struggling with that B minor chord or with bar chords in general, I could really help you with that, because so much about playing and changing bar chords is about that fret hand technique. And there's a lot of tips and tricks I can give you that'll really help you make the journey of bar chords much quicker and more efficient. Click on that link in the YouTube description box below. I'll send you a killer video lesson with my top 6 bar chord fret hand techniques. It's packed with technique tips, exercises. It'll really get your bar chord playing and changing blasted to the next level. I pair it with my ebook, which has chord charts, more lessons, more exercises. It's a great 1-2 punch. I'll send it to you for free. Just click on that link below. Verse 1 ends, can you show me where it hurts, on the B minor chord, right? And then you go right into the pre-chorus. There is no pain, you are receding. Those chords, the progression for the pre-chorus is D. There is no pain, you are receding, A. And then you repeat that again. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon, A. Then you're going to do this little move where you go, you're going to play a G over B, right to a C. You're only coming through in waves as G. And then you're going to do that same move again, G over B to C. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying, G. And then it starts all over again, D. So basically you do that progression 2 times through. I'm going to play the pre-chorus for you, and then I'll explain the strum patterns. And the strum pattern we're going to use for the pre-chorus is basically the same as the one we use in the verses. Like on the D chord, down, 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 up, down, up, A, down, 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 up, down, up. The only difference is we have to shorten it to get in that G over B chord. So every chord before the G over B, like for instance from the A to the G over B, on the A, you're just going to shorten that pattern. And you're just going to do down, 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 up, down. You're not going to do the up, down, up. Then just one hit on the G over B. So it'll sound like this. Then right to the C. Back to the strum pattern. Now, that G, again right there, because it's going to go G and then G over B. So again, same thing like we just did on the A. Down, 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 up, down. Then go to that G over B. One hit to that C. And you pick up the pattern again. The pre-chorus goes right into the chorus, and that's that big I have become comfortably numb part, right? And the chorus section, it goes right, starts with an A. Then you're going to go G over B with that one hit to the C, G, and D. Basically that's I, and then he says I a couple times. I, C, have become G, comfortably numb, D. All right, so let me play it for you, then I'll explain the strum pattern. I'll take it right from the first chord, the A, which is going to be shortened because we have to go to the G over B. It'll sound like this. So basically on the first chord A, you do the shortened strum, down, 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 up, down. You leave off the up, down, up because we go the G over B, one hit on that, right to the C. But on that C, we have to do down, 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 up to the G. Down, 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 up. Same, that pattern, remember, that was in the verses, right? Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Full strum on the D. Let's do a play along so you can hear all these strung together. We'll do verse into the pre-chorus into the chorus. Sound like this. after the chorus section, on the record it goes into that first killer guitar solo. You're probably not going to do that if you're playing solo acoustic guitar, so you would just go back into the next verse, which is verse 2, okay, just another pinprick. And that goes into pre-chorus, same thing, and then another chorus, same thing, and then the outro guitar solos. And the solos are played on top of the pre-chorus chords. And if you're just doing this on solo acoustic, you can do the chorus. And you can just kind of start to slow the chords down and maybe end right at the end of the chorus. That's C, G, and right on the D. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. A lot of fun just to rhythmically strum this song, as with, so many Pink Floyd songs. Great stuff. Remember, subscribe to the channel. That really helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons posted. And don't forget, click on that link in the YouTube description box. I'll send you my killer video lesson on essential bar chord playing and changing techniques. It'll really get your bar chords blasted to the next level. It's a killer video lesson. I pair it with my ebook. I'll send them both to you for free. Click on that link below. And if you have a second, I just dropped a new record with my original band, Mind Cell. We're based out of San Diego. It's a slamming record. I'm really stoked about it. I think it's some of the best music I've ever written. I would love for you to check it out and to get your feedback. I'll put links to it in the description box below. It's streaming on all the platforms, as well as you can get the digital record. You can even get the CD if you want it. Would love to hear your feedback, or if you have any questions on the songwriting or on the gear I use or the studio production, let me know. And thank you so much for your support over the years and years. I so appreciate it. Stay tuned. I got tons more killer content and lessons coming up soon. Keep having fun with those guitars. Stay positive. You can do it. And remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care and rock on.